I'm a boss, I'm the unstoppable blockade, keeping you from doing the things that you've done to me. My father, my brother, and anyone else who you've harmed. Your premeditated plot to harm me, try to claim my soul before I went downrange to Afghanistan, Kosovo, Iraq, or Kuwait, suddenly backfired upon you. It's a cold, dark day when your biological mother tries to kill you twice. Takes your malaria medication before you deployed to Afghanistan. Telling you because you had pneumonia as a kid, you can't catch malaria disease. I promise you was what my mother would say to me before I was deploying overseas to Afghanistan. Ready for war, ready for war. Cause I felt like I was already living in a nightmare. I just watched my mother get away with killing my biological father, never going to prison or jail in California. In California! In California! Being heard by a judge named Thomas Fletcher, who was moved from the bench due to misconduct. Knowing this, he still decided to reside over here. Case saying there wasn't enough evidence to sentence my mother to prison or jail, or have her receive any fines for doing such a heinous crime. So she was charged with gross vehicle manslaughter charges, reduced from a felony to an infraction that never went on a license or a record at all. What is seriously disturbing though is during this case, no one ever called for me to testify on behalf of everything that would lead up to my father losing his life that day. So my dad's sister would call my mother wanting her sewing machine back, telling her she wasn't gonna be a part of this family anymore. My mother asked her why she would say that, and this is when my Aunt Barbara says to my mother that my father had sent his bank statements, credit card statements, and divorce papers to his dad's house. What my mother didn't know is that my father left everything to me, filed for divorce with his attorney Mitch Rigby, who never has given me a copy of my dad's will and trust. My mother's former criminal defense attorney changed legal profession to family probate attorney at law, only purged my mother's case filed for a bogus charge. His former law firm partner, now a judge, would have given us a signed notarized letter to JP Morgan Chase Bank, trying to say that I was suddenly dead and no longer living, when I was truly fighting overseas in the United States Army. Little did I know my true enemies were here this whole time, cause I was content with no doctor.